Hello and welcome to another Let's Eat Blind. On this week's programme, Goblin original meat and gravy pudding. Simply heat and eat. Hey! So, yeah, I just found one of these while I was just browsing Argos. Argos? Yes, I was browsing Argos and then I went, Goblin meat and gravy pie. What's the number for that? Oh, yes, I'll just check that. Oh, they've got 2 in stock. Wonderful. I'll grab that for Black Friday. No, Asda, sorry, I meant. Yes, I was browsing Asda for something for tea and then I just came across this. And I suddenly went, oh! Old Ashens on YouTube, he tried the Goblin steak and kidney pudding, he did, and then he showed off the meat and gravy pudding, but he never actually tried it. Oh, noes. I don't know if he did in the end on his extra Ashens channel, so maybe he did, but I haven't seen it, and I can't find the video if he has done it. Either way, I was like, oh, he didn't try the meat and gravy one. Why don't I try it? Oh my god, originality. Well, not really, actually, it's more ripping off. But even so, I thought, well, why not? And then I noticed that the price had been reduced to 50p. So I did better than Ashens in that I got this for half price. He got his from Pound World. I got mine from Asda for 50p. And originally it was 80p. So I was like, oh, wow, that's gone and sorted that out then. That's called it. Let's get it and let's try it. So yeah. Right, so what have we got in the front? Goblin since 1929. He still hasn't grown up yet. Meat and gravy pudding. What's interesting about this that Ashens picked up with, and I've picked up too, is that I like the way it states meat and gravy pudding, but it doesn't actually state what meat it is. You're like, meat and gravy pudding? What do you mean? What meat? What kind? Red meat? White meat? Sour meat? Very gone-off meat? Human meat? Ugh. I wouldn't eat that if I had that in there. Or would I? I don't know. I'm quite weird. Maybe. Who knows? Either way, meat and gravy pudding, not really telling a lot. But it does entice my curiosity. So let's find out more. Same again on the top. And same again on the side, upside down. So I guess all the MacGuffin is here. Alright, let's see if I can get the camera to focus on the ingredients. It doesn't seem to want to today, so I'm going to have to try and manually focus it. Can he do it? No, he doesn't like it at all. Oh, no, he doesn't like that. Right, if I do that. There we go. As you can see, I'm a professional filmer. Right then, meat pudding with beef. Ah, right. Oh, wow. Well, that doesn't actually help, actually, because meat pudding with beef, at least it gives us a clue as to what the meat is, but it still states meat as a separate thing, not beef pudding or pudding with beef. It's meat pudding with beef. So there's still some unknown meat in this, perhaps, maybe. Let's find out. Ingredients. Water, fortified wheat flour, calcium, carbonate, iron, niacin, thiamine, beef, 18... Oh, wait, sorry, no, I've gone on ahead. Yep, that's the fortified wheat flour. That's good. That means at least I'll get some iron. Thank you, finger, for getting in the way of the lens there. What have we got? Beef, 18%. Oh, no, okay, just beef, 18%. Fair enough. Onion, lard, autolyzed protein. So much better than that manualized protein, because that's very difficult to drive through the pudding. Yeast, salt, dextrose, salt, raising agents, disodium dihydrogen, diphosphate, potassium hydrogen carbonate, colour plain caramel, pepper extract, flavouring. I think I pronounced that all right. I apologise for the shaky camera, by the way. I'm just holding it with my phone. It's a bit difficult. Allergy advice. For allergens, including cereals containing gluten and people who get nauseous sickness, or what's the word for it? Motion sickness, that's it. See ingredients in bold. But there aren't any ingredients in bold other than wheat! Wheat! Everybody's allergic to wheat. And yet, it's in pretty much every food product we buy these days in some small form or another. Not good. Made in a factory, also handling nuts, sesame seed, egg, milk, soya, fish, celery, mustard and sulfites. In other words, a dirty factory, not a clean one. Storage. Store in a cool, dry place. A barcode, suggestions or comments. Email feedback at simpsonsfoods.co.uk. Yes, Simpsons Foods. How did I get this? This should exist in the Simpsons world. It should be animated. How did it become 3D and real? Questions, not enough answers. Right, anyway. Nutritional information. Per pudding consumed, 242 calories, 155 grams. It's not too bad, I suppose. 11.7 grams of fat. I think it's 90 grams you're allowed a day for a man and 70-something grams for a woman. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. 4.5 grams saturates, little high. Carbohydrate, 25.2 grams, of which sugar's 1. That's not too bad. Fiber 1.2, protein 8.9, and salt 1.5. That's quite a bit of salt. That's 25% of your daily allowance, I believe. Right then, cooking instructions. Microwave, 850 watts. Specifically, remove the sleeve and run a sharp knife round the rim of the pot to remove the film lid. So remove the sleeve, run a sharp knife round the rim of the pot. What, like pierce it or underneath the film lid? I don't get that. Round the rim. I don't know, we'll find out in a sec. Place the pudding on a microwavable plate, open end down, heat on full power for 90 seconds, leave to stand for 1 minute before serving. Ah, caution. Take care when removing the pudding, as hot steam will escape. Oh no, these instructions are given as a guide. You can ignore them if you want and burn your hand. Ha ha ha, that's what we're, practical jokers. And then you can sue us. Right, okay, well, that sounds pretty sensible enough. Right, before I keep shaking the camera and absolutely gorging you out with motion-inducing vomit, let's actually have a look at this. And we'll drop it on the floor as well. Professional. Right. So, there it is, in a red container. Well, at least it matches the red packaging, I suppose. I suppose it's not too bad. Let's see. So, yeah, do I pierce it, or do I... Let's have a look. Hob, pierce the film lid and place in a pan of boiling water. Oh, that's pierced. That's not on a hob. We want to microwave it. Place the pudding on a microwave plate, open end down. Oh, I think we are meant to get rid of it. I think what we're meant to do is oh yeah, there's like a little flap here. I think you're meant to get a sharp knife and just actually peel this off type thing, I think. And then we just plop the pudding upside down on a plate and then microwave it. Fair enough. Makes sense to me. Right, I'm going to go downstairs and microwave it, and then we shall reveal the pudding inside. Right then, let's do this. Well, that's what it looks like with the film lid open. Yeah, appealing. It looks like somebody stuffed a small brain inside some gooey pastry sogginess. Ugh. Looks disgusting. I'm not sure if you're meant to do it this way, but I've just peeled it off for the hell of it. But yeah, that's not too good. Doesn't look. It actually looks like a slug, like a sort of like fat slug. Because you can tell, like, from the base of it, it's got like, oh yeah, oh god, I don't want to touch it now. Oh. No, not pleasant. All right, let's see what it smells like. Actually, it doesn't smell too bad. It smells like a pudding, like an actual pudding of some description. You know, like well, like a sweet pudding. Yeah, it smells alright actually. Doesn't smell bad at all. No, well, at least that's a positive. Right, I shall turn it upside down, and then I shall cook it in the microwave.
Hello, my name is Mr. Goblin. How do you do?
Yeah, it's actually quite a funny sight. As I was microwaving it, the cup started to rise from it. It doesn't actually say in instructions it would do that, but I do remember on the older packaging that it did say the cup would rise, and this is actually how it rose. It looks like it's got a top hat on, so that's actually kind of cute. I don't really actually want to eat it. I want to just leave him alone and just let him live his life like that. I mean, look at him. He looks badass. I don't know. Thought it was quite amusing. But anyway, there you go. Sorry, Mr. Goblin Pudding Man, but I have to remove your top hat to let everybody see what it looks like underneath. And it looks... yeah, well, looks like a pudding, really. Nothing bad, I suppose. I mean, it looks all right. A little bit dark, maybe. I know the lighting's not appropriate, really, in this room because it's got a yellow tinge to it, but not like a nice white light that it was in the kitchen. But either way, you know, it's all right. It's a bit spongy. Bloop, 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 bloop. Stop poking my head. Bloop, bloop, sorry. I'll put your hat back on. There we go. But yeah, overall, it looks all right, actually. Yeah, just cheap pie, 50p. What more can you expect? Some of his guts are starting to come out from the side there, unfortunately. So I'm not actually sure if he was alive after all this time, but whatever's. And I almost dropped it. Hooray! I need somewhere proper to do this, but never mind. Doesn't matter. Right, let's cut her open then. Oh, yeah, it's a he. It's a her, by the way, not a he. Sorry, Goblin Pudding. Yeah, well, it looks like a pudding, really. Yeah, well, which is good. Yeah, I think nothing really bad about it. It smells nice. It literally just smells like pudding. I actually smell some of this gravy stuff, which I don't know. Yeah, it's quite hard to focus. Even the camera wants to focus on it. Oh, this is not a good sign. Go on, camera. Atta girl. Right. Yeah, it's not bad, I suppose. It smells meaty. It smells meaty and spicy, which I think is good. Oh, sorry about that very shaky camera there. Right, first off, let's try some of this pudding bit then. Let's have a look. So far, so good. Smells good, and I'll just smell the pudding bit, actually. Yep, smells very puddingy. Yep, quite amusing when it came out of the microwave, and it looks all right. So let's try some of this pudding bit first. Soft. Squidgy. Smooth. Doesn't taste very much. I'm not going to lie. Doesn't really taste very much. I'll try another bit more. Yeah, it's soft. Squidgy. Not spongy. Smooth. A little bit doughy. I can actually taste some of the dough. like the powdered dough. But other than that, not a lot of flavour, but not bad either. It's not rancid like those burgers I had. It's all right. It's not overdone either, like the cookies I had, those Chips Away cookies. They tasted a bit overdone. Yeah, it just tastes doughy and soft and squidgy. But not bad. Yeah, okay, that's quite nice actually. All right, let's try some of this meaty, goopy stuff then. Beef brains and other horrible things. No, it's beef. Quite cheap beef mince. Gravy's nice though. It's not too salty. It's got quite a meaty taste to it, the gravy. Like meat juices, probably meat fat and meat meat juices, I suppose. Let's try it together then. This is meat and the pastry together. Yeah, it's not bad. It just tastes like a pudding. That's all right. It's a little bland, but it's not like bland where you think, oh my god, there's no flavour to it. It's got some flavour. It's just very subtle. Again, sorry for the shaky camera, but I have to say, that's quite nice actually. That's all right. Yeah, even the meat's good as well. It's soft, but it's there, and it does taste of beef with the onion gravy. Yeah, it's quite nice. Well done, Goblin Meat and Gravy Pie. You actually did quite a good job there. And for 50p at Asda, definitely worth picking up if you just fancy a snack or if you like your meat and gravy puddings. I wonder what the steak and kidney one tastes like. Well, according to Ashens, it tastes all right. And so does the meat and gravy one. Yeah, it's pretty good. Thumbs up for that one. Yes, well done, Goblin. Very good. Excellent. I'm going to finish that off and then have a cheap beer. Delicious beer. Bière de Belgique Premium. This was the beer that I was commenting on when I was doing Half-Life Let's Play video. I can't remember which one it was. Very nice beer as well, this. I know I shouldn't really advertise alcohol on YouTube. That is pretty unprofessional. But if you are someone that does consume alcohol, and I'm sure you're over 18 years old in the UK or over 21 in the USA, and you can get hold of this, try this. It's not bad priced. Pretty good strength lager. And really nice. It's good. It's a good all-rounder. It's a good value beer. Or lager, actually, I should say. But yeah, very nice. Right, I shall finish this off with tea, and then I shall upload Half-Life Part 2. Half-Life 2 Part 2, I should say. So, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next vid.